Hello and welcome to quicktechie.com. In this rigorous training program on leadership role in technology, today in this session we are diving into the role of one of the key figures in any tech-driven organization, which is the Chief Technology Officer or the CTO. Whether you are a budding IT enthusiast or a seasoned engineer, first we need to understand the multifaceted role of a CTO in today's tech landscape and in future tech landscape. And finally, we will go through the step-by-step guide to become CTO over the years. We will cover for every experience level of candidate who aspire to become CTO. Let's start by defining who a CTO is and what they do. A CTO or Chief Technology Officer is primarily responsible for overseeing the development and dissemination of technology for external customers, internal customers, vendors, and other clients to help and improve and increase businesses and creating values within the organization. The role of Chief Technology Officer is pivotal in any technology-driven organization. As the primary technology executive, the CTO plays a crucial role in shaping the company's technological agenda and aligning it with its strategic business goals. Let's explore the role in depth, discussing responsibilities, day-to-day activities, necessary skills, and distinctions from similar roles, supported by detailed scenarios and examples. So, as a technology visionary, what CTO does? Let's understand its responsibility. The CTO is responsible for setting the technological direction for the company or an organization, which includes forcing the tech trends that could be leveraged to enhance product offerings, improve customer satisfaction, or optimizing operational efficiency. For example, let's consider a scenario which is a real-time scenario. Imagine a CTO at a mid-sized e-commerce company who identifies the emerging trends of augmented reality in shopping experience. Recognizing its potentials to revolutionize the online shopping experience, the CTO initiates a project to integrate augmented reality technology into the company's applications or web applications, which allows customers to visualize products in their own space before purchasing. For example, a famous real-world example is Amazon's use of artificial intelligence and machine learning to predict the buying patterns and manage inventory accordingly, spearheaded by their technology leadership. So now let's consider CTO as a leadership, what responsibility he handles. So beyond his technical expertise, a CTO must possess strong leadership skills to manage the technology team effectively, which includes making critical hiring decisions, setting clear team structures, and ensuring continuous professional development for team members. So how he can achieve? So let's consider one of the scenarios to achieve the same. For example, a CTO in a software development department or in a software development company, he tries to implement a mentorship program that with the pairs junior developers with senior ones and regularly reviews this pairing to ensure growth and satisfaction on both the ends. For example, similar approach was taken by Google leadership in their organization, which is known for fostering an environment where engineers can thrive, leading to innovative products like Google Maps and Gmail. Next, traits and characteristics for CTO is business strategy alignment. As part of this, his responsibility for a CTO is to must ensure that the technology strategies align with the broader business objectives. It cannot do the activities which is not aligned with the businesses, and ensuring that technological investments deliver tangible business values. It's not just having technical work done in organization. It must generate some values, and to generate the values, it has to be aligned with the business strategy. For example, let's consider a scenario if for a financial services firm, as a CTO, he or she develops a new blockchain-based system to secure transactions and reduce fraud, which directly supporting the business goal of increasing customer trust and transaction volume. Let's take another realistic example, which is from IBM, which shifts towards the cloud computing and artificial intelligence as a core business areas under the guidance of their current CTO, which demonstrates how technology alignment can drive business and strategy. So this is very critical. You need to understand whatever technical works you are doing as a CTO in the organization. This must generate a business value. Otherwise, just doing a technology work is not going to help. It must align with the business and generate a value. I'm reiterating, it is very critical and important point you need to understand. It does not matter only your learning, correct? It must generate some values in the organization. Value, it can be trust, it can be money, it can be tangible, it can be intangible. Anything as a value can be generated. So now let's consider the fourth things about CTO, what his day-to-day activities. The activities a CTO daily does, which can vary widely. But here whatever we are describing, that must be part of his day-to-day activities. But other than that, there are many other activities which a CTO needs to perform. But these are widely and typically used and done activities by CTO, which includes your strategic planning. What is strategic? Basic we have understood before. Project oversight and stakeholder management. They often participate in top level management meetings, which includes make decisions on tech purchases and lead significant projects. For example, let's consider a scenario in a day in the life of a CTO within a startup company might involve negotiating with vendors for software solutions, meeting with the product development team to discuss feature implementations, timelines, and presenting to investors or board members about the progress of tech initiatives. For example, let's consider a realistic company, which is a quick techie company. For this is we trainings is created. Our CTO spend their day overseeing multiple product development teams, coordinating with the marketing departments to prepare for a product launch, training launch, and staying ahead of a security protocols to protect user data. So this is very important things which is being done by CTO in their day-to-day activities. There is much more. We would have a detailed sessions on day-to-day activities of a CTO in future. Okay, now let's discuss the fifth point, skills and qualification for CTO. Whatever we are discussing here is not enough, or this is not the only thing which a CTO should hold, but this is minimum which is required. For example, in the skills, essential skills for a CTO include a deep understanding of current and emerging technologies. Very important thing, current and emerging technologies, strategic thinking, excellent communication abilities, and proven leadership capabilities. The qualification includes, typically a CTO will have an extensive background in computer science, engineering, or related fields, complemented by years of experience in progressively senior roles within the IT or tech development spheres. For example, a CTO with a background as a software engineer or a software development engineer who has worked up through technical management positions is likely to have both the technical understanding and the strategic acumen to excel in this role. Now let's understand the more important concept, CTO versus CIO. What is their distinction? While the CTO focuses on external technologies that enhances the company's product offerings and customer interactions, the Chief Information Officer is more internally focused, optimizing internal businesses, processes, and technology infrastructure. For example, or a scenario, let's consider while a CTO at a retail company works on implementing artificial intelligence to personalize customer interaction on their shopping platform, while CIO might be focused on upgrading the ERP enterprise resource planning system to improve inventory management and logistics. Another example, at a company like Dell, the CTO focuses on innovations in hardware development and integrating new technologies into products, whereas the CIO would concentrate on streamlining operations through technology across global offices. This is comprehensive view of the CTO's role illustrates not only the responsibility and activities but also the strategic importance of this position in leveraging technology to drive business successes. Through various examples and scenario, we have understood different characteristics of CTO. What is the difference between CTO and CIO? So there is one more role which is CTIO. So only one person or one personnel is handling both the things, or he is responsible as a chief technology officer as well as chief information officer. So he is responsible for both the internal as well as external things.